I came across Kenna Bridge of Spirits while browsing through internet, looking for something to play around for Christmas. It wasn't a game I had actively searched for, but it caught my attention. It has received a good number of awards, yet it still feels a bit under the radar. So I decided to give it a try. So here's my honest review on Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Visuals, one of the game's biggest strengths. The first thing that stood out to me was how good the game looks. Kenna is a very beautiful game, especially on a big screen. I played it on a 65-inch TV and PS5, and the visuals really stood out. The environments are colorful, clean, and very well animated. Lighting, textures, and small details in the world feel polished. Even simple exploration feels enjoyable. Rots, the smart companions. One of the most memorable parts of the game is the rots. They are small creatures that follows you throughout your journey. They're very cute, but they're not just there for looks. They help with puzzles, combat, and exploration. You can also customize them with different hats, which adds personality and makes them feel unique. They quickly become a big part of the whole experience. Gameplay and difficulty. At first, the gameplay feels quite simple. Combat is manageable, and puzzles are easy to understand. But as you progress and unlock more regions, the difficulty increases. Enemies become tougher, and proper use of the rots becomes essential. The challenge feels fair, and learning the mechanics is clearly rewarded. It keeps the game engaging without feeling frustrated. Combat system. The combat system is solid overall, but it does have some limitations. You have melee combat, a bow for ranged attacks, dodging, blocking, and rod abilities. Some fights, especially boss battles, are genuinely satisfying. However, enemy variety is somewhat limited, and combat techniques could be more refined. Still, considering this comes from an indie studio, the combat is impressive. Music and sound design. The music in Kenna is exquisite. The soundtrack changes depending on the area and the situation. Exploration music feels calm and emotional, while combat music adds tension. It fits the game perfectly and adds a lot to the overall atmosphere. For me, the music is easily a 10 out of 10. Story and art style. The story and character design can lean toward a cartoon-like art style. Some players will enjoy this approach, while others might not. It feels like playing through an animated film. If you're not into that style, the game may not fully click for you. A few downsides worth mentioning. There are a few negatives to keep in mind. Enemy variety could be better, especially later in the game. The camera can occasionally be awkward during fast-paced combat. Some sections feel a bit repetitive, and the world could use more interactive elements. They don't ruin the experience, but they are noticeable. Final thoughts. Is it worth playing? Overall, Kenna Bridge of Spirits is a well-crafted and visually impressive game. It doesn't reinvent the genre, but it delivers a strong and memorable experience. If you enjoy beautiful worlds, a relaxed start with increasing challenge, and great music, this game is worth your time. I'd personally give it an 8 out of 10. And that's it for today, folks. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you found this helpful, feel free to like the video and subscribe for more reviews like this. See you next time.